Chelsea have just dropped a transfer bombshell. Joao Pedro is officially a Blue, signed from Brighton for over £50 million. But that's not all. Rumors are swirling around Mohammed Kudus and a surprise third target. Victor Osimhen, Fabrizio Romano, and David Ornstein report that Newcastle had a deal with Brighton. But Pedro chose Stamford Bridge. Why? The chance to play in the Club World Cup's knockout rounds and Maresca's ambitious project. His £50 million deal is in play, and Maresca's keen to add a proven goalscorer. Pedro's signed, Kudus is a maybe, and Osimhen's a dream. Subscribe to Chelsea News TV, hit that bell, and tell us who you want next. This is Chelsea News TV, signing off. Osimhen's a different beast, physical, clinical, and a nightmare for defenders. Could he complete Chelsea's attack? Mark Carey of The Athletic calls this a genuinely smart piece of business. Pedro's not your typical striker, unlike Nicolas Jackson or Liam Delap, who love sprinting behind defenses. Pedro drops deep, links play, and sets up wingers. Think Roberto Firmino at his Liverpool peak. His 0.22 non-penalty goals per 90 minutes isn't prolific, but his 10 goals and 6 assists last season show he's a creator. Chelsea's wingers Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke, Tyreek George, and incoming Jamie Gittens will thrive with him. He could debut against Palmeiras in the club. World Cup, exciting, right? This is Chelsea News TV, and we're diving straight into this massive transfer shakeup. Chelsea's interest in the West Ham star hasn't cooled despite signing Pedro and Gittens. Simon Phillips reports the Blues had a £50 million bid rejected for the 24-year-old. But they're still pushing. Maresca sees Kudus as a Swiss Army knife versatile, able to play as a winger, attacking midfielder, or even up top last season. Kudus racked up 18 goals and 10 assists across all competitions. However, Tottenham are now favorites, with West Ham open to a £65 million deal to fund their rebuild under Graham Potter. Some fans on X think Chelsea picking Pedro over Kudus is a mistake, citing Kudus' Champions League experience. What do you reckon, Blues? Is Kudus worth the extra cash? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're loving this breakdown, smash that like button. We'll break down what Pedro brings to Stamford Bridge, why Kudus is still in Chelsea's sights, and how Osimhen could be the final piece of Enzo Maresca's attacking puzzle. Stick with us for the full, in-depth story. This is huge for Chelsea fans. Let's kick off with Joao Pedro. The 23-year-old Brazilian has inked a 7-year deal, and Chelsea hijacked Newcastle's move at the last second. Now, let's talk Mohammed Kudus. Finally, Victor Osimhen. Football. London reports Chelsea are on red alert after Napoli made a new decision on the striker. Chelsea's transfer window is on fire.